HBO Max is reclaiming its crown in 2026 with a slate that defines prestige television. From massive Wizarding World reboots to the return of Westeros, here are 10 series proving why HBO remains the gold standard. Hacks, Season 5. Jean Smart and Hannah Einbinder return for a 5th season of sharp-tongued wit and complicated mentorship.
You have time to think about what really matters. Bam!
After the explosive career shift in the previous finale, the new episodes explore Deborah Vance navigating the pressures of her late-night throne, while her relationship with Ava faces its most professional test yet. It remains a masterclass in character-driven comedy, proving that the grind for relevance in Hollywood never truly sleeps. It's a hilarious, heartfelt look at the cost of being at the top of your game. A sharp and witty 5th season following the evolving power dynamics and professional pressures of legendary comedian Deborah Vance and her writer Ava. Hacks, Season 5, 10th place. Creature Commandos, Season 2. James Gunn's animated DCU spearhead returns with even more chaotic energy and dark humor. Picking up after the events of Peacemaker Season 2, the team of military monsters faces a new set of impossible missions that test their loyalty to Task Force M. The animation remains top tier, blending high-octane action with the signature irreverence that has defined this new era of superhero storytelling. It's a gritty, stylized ride that proves DC's animated ventures are just as essential as their cinematic counterparts. A gritty and darkly humorous second season following a team of military monsters on high-stakes missions within James Gunn's expanded DC universe. Creature Commandos, Season 2, 9th place. Rooster, Steve Carell, stars in this new HBO original comedy as a college professor and author navigating a hilariously complicated relationship with his daughter.
The oral sex.
Have to include that. Yeah, let's include it.
Set on a vibrant campus, the show marks a major return to television for Carell, blending dry academic satire with genuine family heart. With a supporting cast that includes John C. McGinley and Danielle Deadwyler, it is a smart, relatable look at the friction between generations. It's the kind of sophisticated comedy that HBO excels at, balancing cynicism with sincerity. A smart and relatable college campus comedy starring Steve Carell as an author navigating the hilarious friction of his relationship with his daughter. Rooster, 8th place. Half Man. Gad stars alongside Jamie Bell as two estranged friends forced to confront their shared past and the secrets that drove them apart. Half Man, 7th place. The Gilded Age, Season 3. Julian Fellowes' lavish period drama returns to the opulence of 19th century New York as the war between old and new money reaches a boiling point.
Society is not known for its logic, especially where women are concerned.
Season 3 dives deeper into the social maneuvering of the Russell and Van Ryn families, set against a backdrop of historic technological and cultural shifts. With its breathtaking costume design and razor-sharp social politics, the show remains a visual and narrative feast for fans of historical intrigue. It's a glittering look at a transformative era where reputation was the ultimate currency. A lavish and socially sharp 3rd season that continues the high-stakes battle between old and new money in 19th century New York high society. The Gilded Age, Season 3, 6th place. Dune, Prophecy, Season 2. The prequel series, set 10,000 years before Paul Atreides returns to Arrakis, following the Harkonnen sisters as they combat forces that threaten the future of humankind.
Instead of allowing those sorceresses to woo you.
Season 2 expands the scope of the political intrigue, delving further into the origins of the Bene Gesserit and the sprawling power struggles of the Imperium. With cinematic production values and a dense, layered narrative, it is an essential watch for fans of Frank Herbert's universe. It is a dark, philosophical sci-fi epic that explores the roots of a galaxy-spanning destiny. A dark and philosophical sci-fi prequel season that explores the origin of the Bene Gesserit and the early power struggles of the Dune universe. Dune, Prophecy, Season 2, 5th place. Lanterns. This gritty, True Detective-style mystery brings the Green Lantern Corps into the live-action DCU with a focus on Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart.
We both know I do a better job of this than you.
The two intergalactic peacekeepers are drawn into a dark, Earth-based conspiracy that threatens the entire cosmos. Unlike traditional superhero fare, the series prioritizes atmosphere and investigation over simple spectacle, offering a grounded look at the legendary heroes. It is a high-concept sci-fi mystery that redefines what a superhero series can be in the modern age. A grounded and atmospheric sci-fi mystery following two Green Lanterns as they investigate a dark, planet-wide conspiracy with cosmic consequences. Lanterns, 4th place. House of the Dragon, Season 3. The Dance of the Dragons enters its most violent and tragic phase yet, as the civil war for the Iron Throne tears Westeros apart.
You have an absolute power within your grasp.
Season 3 features some of the most massive aerial battles and shocking betrayals in the history of the Game of Thrones franchise. As both sides suffer devastating losses, the line between justice and vengeance becomes increasingly blurred for Rhaenyra and Alicent. It is an operatic, high-stakes tragedy that showcases the brutal reality of the Targaryen legacy at its peak. An operatic and high-stakes 3rd season that sees the Targaryen civil war reach a violent and tragic peak as the battle for the Iron Throne intensifies. House of the Dragon, Season 3, 3rd place. Euphoria, Season 3. After a massive 5-year time jump, Rue and the rest of the East Highland crew return to navigate the complexities of adulthood.
He's gonna do the same to you.
Zendaya delivers another powerhouse performance as a Rue who is older but still haunted by the ghosts of her past and the weight of her debts. The new season moves away from the high school hallways into a grittier, more mature landscape of addiction, trauma, and redemption. It remains a visually stunning and emotionally taxing journey that continues to push the boundaries of modern television. A grittier and more mature 3rd season that follows a 5-year time jump, exploring the adult lives of characters haunted by their past traumas. Euphoria, Season 3, 2nd place. Harry Potter. The most anticipated television event of the decade finally arrives, offering a faithful, long-form adaptation of J.K. Rowling's original novels.
The next time I see you will be in Hogwarts.
Each season covers one book, starting with The Philosopher's Stone, allowing for a level of detail and world-building impossible in the original films. With a brand new cast and a massive production budget, the series promises to introduce the wizarding world to a whole new generation. It is a magical, expansive journey that returns to the heart of the story that changed pop culture forever. A magical and faithful long-form adaptation of the legendary book series, offering an expansive and detailed return to the halls of Hogwarts for a new generation. Harry Potter, first place. From the return of Westeros to the debut of Hogwarts on the small screen, HBO Max is dominating the cultural conversation in 2026. Which of these massive premieres are you clearing your schedule for?